Imagine you're sitting on the floor, you're taking very deep breaths, your back is straight, you're feeling very relaxed, and you have a very peaceful mindset. If you're experiencing these things, then you could be meditating. Meditation is practiced by millions daily to obtain everything from inner peace to self-enlightenment, to even just take a break from your everyday life. Meditation started with me a few years ago. A friend got me into it, and I've been off and on with it, so I thought it would be the perfect topic to broaden my horizon and share some information with my peers. The word meditation stems from the Latin root meditatum, which means to ponder. Three main ways meditation was spread in the early 1900s was through philosophers. They would go over to these foreign countries, they'd see what Buddhist monks were doing with meditation. They would absorb that culture, come back and share that culture from where they're from. The second way was writing. Many people wrote books about meditation that spread a lot of knowledge about it. The third way, and the most important way, was Asian immigrant workers came from Asia during the industrial age in America, so the early 1900s and mid-1900s, and they would meditate. And people would see what they were doing with meditation. They would incorporate it into their lives. So that was a big way that it was spread to the Western world. The two main types of meditation I'm going to talk about are mindfulness meditation, also known as vipassana meditation, and then transcendental meditation, which is the second most popular form. But the most common form is the mindfulness meditation. This comes from Buddhist tradition. It's about being present and letting your mind run free and accepting whatever thoughts come to mind. You practice detachment from each thought, so you're not letting your thoughts control you. They can come and they go as they please. This focuses on your inner self and more of like your mental pondering. And this is the usual type of meditation when people think about meditating. This is what they usually think about. The second one I'm going to talk about is transcendental meditation. This was introduced to the Western world by a guru named Mahesh Yogi in 1958. It's a little bit more complicated and takes a little bit more time to learn, and this focuses on a unique technique that gives quality of rest to mind, and it focuses on reducing stress in the muscles and tiredness in the body in a very natural way. So now you know a little bit about the history of meditation. Let's go on to the health benefits. There are countless health benefits. Associate Professor of Medicine at Harvard School, Dr. Herbert Bensono, quotes, "We found a range of disease-fighting genes that were active in the relaxation practice of meditation. These genes were directly linked with stress reduction, and stress reduction is a huge key thing. It's probably one of the major key things why people meditate. Stress can be correlated with many modern killers such as heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, so stress reduction is a huge thing." And then Dusana Dorji, a cognitive neuroscience at the School of Psychology at Bangor, quotes, "After an 8-week course of mindfulness practice, the fight or flight center of the brain actually shrinks, and the fight or flight center of the brain is associated with stress and emotion." So that's I think that's a really cool thing, that the brain can actually change form due to meditation. So by reducing the size of the fight and flight center in your brain, that will actually reduce your stress and anxiety in certain situations. So now you know some health benefits. I'm going to want to bring to light some tips for meditation. Big tips are just correct posture and breathing. Those are probably the two biggest things, are correct posture and breathing. Keep your back straight and take nice deep breaths in through the nose and out the mouth. Remember that you need to be patient and determined. You put the time into it, but you'll receive the time you put into it back tenfold. Remember, every thought's like a cloud. It comes and it passes as it pleases. Meditation is all about keeping your mind clear, so try to focus on that. Other ways meditation can influence your life. If you, let's say you're preparing for a speech, for example, you can meditate on it and prepare for it that way. If you want to get higher grades, meditation can help there. If you want to focus your priorities, meditation is just key. It reduces stress, it's healthy for your body, it helps with blood flow. It's just countless ways why you should meditate that can influence your life in positive aspects. It's difficult to imagine our lives without the 40 million hectic thoughts an average human gets per day. But meditation can help. Meditation can either be for religious purposes or just take a break from your everyday life. So please bring it into consideration, and I think it'd be great if you at least try it. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much.